Hello and welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I needed to make sure that OBS didn't break everything since they did an update again. I opened it up and hey, there's an update. And they changed all the docks and everything around. I actually like the way it looks a little bit better, but at the same time, it how do I explain here? It wouldn't let me do certain things worth of resizing. As a matter of fact, it's doing it again. Anyway. So, going to the game here. I mean, I had a run that I broke the game. I want to kind of see if I can do it again. It turned out that I could end up one turn killing everything with infinite energy. That run is at the end of... It's at part 2 of 3 of the Magma Core. Still one turn killing everything. And each battle takes like 20 minutes. Because the enemies have anywhere from 1800 to 4000 HP. And if you've seen the game before, that's a lot of hit points. Considering in a normal run, like the biggest boss has like 750 in the first loop through without going into endless mode. So I kind of want to try and break it again. The way it worked was using a couple of reversers. It first off, I broke it with CR8, one of the characters. He's kind of like a robot rat. As it states here, he's a mishmash of metal and nerd stuff that will take care of any enemy automatically, provided his circuitry is properly organized. So your inventory is like think of it like a circuit. So using reversers at the beginning and end, using a repeater so that all of the energy that you use gets split into single one energy 1 energy pulses, a couple of the parts that increase the energy. So it goes from 1 to 3, back down to 1 on its way back. It goes back up to 3 and back into the repeater. Well, the repeater will then split that 3 energy into 3 1 energy pulses, and the reverser will then send it back through the circuit again. So it's not just infinite energy, it's infinitely increasing energy. So we're going to see if we can do it again, because it was hilarious. So let's flip over to game screen here. And we're going to start a run with CR8. I'm not going to even necessarily start from Matthew. I'm just starting a standard base game. And here we have our circuit. Our core is what creates and sends out the energy. And it will pass through, and provided it has the energy to use it, it will use it. If it doesn't, it stops. Which is one thing to keep in mind. So, the shield here, for each space the charge has traveled before using this item, you get 1 block. Wooden blade, it uses 1 energy per usage. In this case, it would come up, turn, use 1, use 2. This doesn't cost an energy, uses the 3rd energy. Because, like you do in base game, you start with 3 energy. So if I was to do this, it would be 1, 2, 3. The charge would stop. It would never touch this. So it's just something to keep in mind, is that if the charge uses all of its energy, it just stops. Now, the same thing happens as well if it can't use the item based on energy cost. So say we had this. We'll even put this here, even though this doesn't... I'm most likely going to end up selling this, but... or getting rid of it. But say the shield costs 2. It'd come up, it'd use 1, 2. It would hit this, not use it, and the charge would stop. So it would never touch this. So it's about finding that balance, so to speak. And the game music seems a little loud. Like, it's almost as loud as I am. So, I wouldn't mind having this get Twitch integration. So for things like this, they choose which direction you go. But I guess that would be a little difficult for anything but this. Let's go crypt. And depending on how the run looks, if we have a key, we might end up going to the Enchanted Swamp. We'll see. And now, instead of using the item like you would with any of the other characters, all you do is you either hit this button, turn this on so it just automatically runs, go home, game, you're drunk, or click on your core, which will start the charge. Uses the item twice because it's in 2 squares, uses the shield, and then uses the final item. And it's a good thing to note that the core space is not considered a space for the charge. So items like the shield, that is for each space the charge has traveled before using this item, it does not include the space the core is on. It will include the space the item is on, but not the space the core is on. And unlike the other characters where you choose the spaces you want, here it's essentially like playing Tetris. You choose a piece to add to your backpack. Now you're still limited on height and width once you get out that far. As you see here, this red square of this piece I would not get. So I'd only end up getting 3 spaces versus 4. Where if I say put it here, I get all 4. That being said, I mean, we want a nice long backpack. Let's start here. We'll do this. We got another corner. Very nice. We'll do that. That is not going to help. We're going to have to do this. Okay. So now we've increased the distance that it travels before hitting this. Now, items that wouldn't normally be used don't get used. They can be in the circuit, but nothing's going to happen. Consumables will automatically get used if they're in the circuit. That's why this is here. It can be used directly. It doesn't need to be in the circuit to use it. But allows you to reorganize your backpack. So you can flip consumables into the circuit. Or out of the circuit for that matter. Okay, so that includes shields. I'm most likely not gonna be keeping the armor for very long. But might as well have the extra block at this point. Target you first. So yeah, we start with 4 block, and now mind you, this gets an extra 2 block, but we were getting 5 block beforehand from the distance traveled. Now we get 13. Do something like that. Could do something like that. I think I like that option. And we get a couple more corners and another defensive grid. Oh, that's huge. Don't need you anymore. Oh, wait. Probably still gonna end up putting you back in here, but... Now, move all this. You, and then you. So now it'll travel down here, down, come down, and then come all the way back across. Which means it's time to get rid of you because every space here can be touched. Alright, so we want defensive grid, defensive grid, that would use that blade twice. Ah! Thank you. And then you need to go back again. Alright, so that's technically using that blade twice as well. Go one less and do that. Okay, yeah, no, I can't take that because of the double corner plus the defensive grid. So, we're not going to need this sword anymore because this will get used 3 times. And you can test your circuit in the middle. So it'll come around, it'll use the sword once, come back down around, use both defensive grids, then use the sword twice. Keeping the mana for right now just in case. Especially with this, I've learned it over the last few runs, is wands and rings and things like that that use mana can be extraordinarily strong because most of them do not use energy, they use the mana. So something like a wand, good morning. Morning, morning, morning. And how are we this morning? Cheers. They can be extraordinarily strong because, like, say you have a 2-spot item that, especially in something like this, it would use 1-2. Think of it as the more mana you get, the more times you can use it for less space. It does. It does use energy. The core creates a charge with 3 energy. It then sends it through essentially a circuit. But until you get some of the rarer items that allow you to increase the energy in the circuit, things like energy on clothing or your typical, like, quote-unquote legendary items that increase your energy don't work for this character. It's got to be, the energy creating items have to be part of the actual circuitry. Um, there are... Is it in here? I don't know what they would be considered. Components. The boosters add an energy to the circuit. The strength in CR8 is between the reversers and the boosters, as well as the repeaters. I'm looking to try and break the game by creating an infinite loop of energy. But we still have to make it to that point in order to do it. So, this will use all our energy. We'll, add wands or rings or whatnot that use mana as we progress. Because those don't use energy. Oh, this is honestly my favorite character. It makes you think so much more about how you're using your space, what goes into the space, what you can do with it. And honestly, I think that this is the most broken character. That you can do so much more with this character than you can with any of the others. No, the charge itself will still pass through all of the items. Where the conductive comes in is things that use mana, like wands. If, say, I had a wand where this armor is, and both the shields were conductive, you could still use this mana with the wand. Like, the mana can pass through something that's conductive. So it becomes part of the mana network. Yeah, we don't want the other sword in there. That is useless because it'd get used on the first shot. Alright. And now all of a sudden we have 45 block. Stop getting shield. You're making this take longer. Thank you. Alright. I think we can do something with that. Well, we definitely want that, because that's just free. Let's move you guys like that and put the chip sword there. So it'd be nothing, 1, 2. Which would still be all 3 energy. Because the item adds +1 to the cost, energy cost, each time it's used. So 1, then 2, then 0, then 1, then 2, so it'd be 3 energy to use it 3 times. And it does more damage than the wooden blade. It's just bigger. It'll be a little less defense, but not by much, because this is now actually hitting both of these. And just for giggles. I don't believe so. Like, any of the, like, tokens or rings that add energy, or the upgrades at the forges that add energy to clothing. I honestly, I am pretty sure, don't necessarily quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that none of those apply to this character. But this character also gains a lot of strength from things like the free shields. Gains a lot of strength from zero cost weapons, and things like, how do I put it? The different components that he can put in. Like the citrine reverser, it reverses the charge, but it also acts like a citrine. Adjacent weapons get +2 damage. I didn't want to close it. So it's essentially like a gem that also does something. The boosters add an energy, but can also add it in both directions. So if you have a charge that goes through, hits a reverser, and then comes back through the booster again, it'll add another energy to it. The mana reverser will actually add mana to the network. So as long as your mana network touches it, or you have enough conductive things touching it that lead to your mana network, as this reverses it, it'll just add 4 mana. So say you have a wand that on the first trip through gets used twice, that costs 2 mana, and then the charge gets reversed using a mana reverser, it'll add that 4 mana and then use that wand 2 more times. He has disposable ones that add energy, just like there are items that create energy. He actually has like the sharp rotator that is essentially like a weapon that also changes the charge's direction. One of my favorites is actually the defensive core. When an adjacent shield is used, it creates a charge with an energy. Thank you very much for the host. Thank you. So you take and you put that next to one of these, and you can essentially have a charge, a single energy charge that goes into the network again every turn. So like there are ways of creating more energy. It's just not through the tokens and the armor. I'll take the HP. See, like this. I would almost guarantee that this does not work. If it does, I'd be surprised because it didn't in the past. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Plum, and welcome. Welcome, Plum Yeti. How are you doing today? Well, we're just starting out, so hopefully, you know, we can get there to breaking it. I had explained earlier on, I had a run that I did on my own off stream that I could one turn kill basically any enemy with infinite energy. Infinitely increasing energy. I was just dying laughing doing the excuse me, doing the run. Yeah, it was a couple of reversers, a repeater, and a couple of boosters to increase, and it's insanity. Okay, this can still work. Here, then it comes back this way. We gotta move you to here. 0, 1, 2, okay. So that still works. Move them to that side. That one will actually get a little bit more. Alright, well, that's more free block. Actually, let's take the regen. Oh, it is. I just the run that I had a bunch of, what was it? I had the glass bottle, fan of knives. And on the last boss that I went for the infinite, the endless mode, I got the stopwatch. But I had healing. I had a couple of splints, as well as one of the heart gems. And so even the enemies that had like starting thorns, I was still healing for every loop. But with the, I want to say it was Fan of Knives. It's the one that boosts the adjacent. It's a little weird. For me, it's a little weird to use a bow, but I have. I love it on the other characters. I know how broken that could be, especially when you start adding gems like the ruby into that. It just, even using a bow with like 3 poison arrows and a Peridot, like you stack up like 30 poison every time you fire the bow. You just need to have the block to go with that one. Because of it being a dot. Yeah, I think that would have to be... Oh, electric arrows are stupid. Especially when you have a ton of mana stones. But the run that I had personal, it ended up going... It was a giant spiral. At the end of the spiral was a defensive grid, but right after the defensive grid, or right before the defensive grid was charcoal. So I had a bunch of zero-cost things here, some of which were touching the one thing that I had that cost 1 mana. Alrighty, have fun. And thank you. So a single charge would pass through, would create up to 3, then it would hit the 1 cost, come through, reverse, hit the 1 cost again, then go back through the 2 charges, increasing it back up to 3, into a repeater that had a reverser right after it. So it was infinitely increasing. Because it would come back in with 3, which now is 3 charges. And I love the sound effect when you get up to like 50, 60 charges into the repeater and it's finished the first loop and it goes to start again. So it actually like divides up all of those charges before firing. Oh, I know. Well, that's why I had the 2 boosters before the thing that used energy. I was using a cleaver. A 1 cost cleaver. But due to Fan of Knives, Glass Bottle, and the stopwatch, I had a bunch of zero-cost stuff around it, so it gave it an initial boost. And then every trip through, it would essentially gain 2 damage because of the stopwatch. But it's like the end battles on the second loop taking like 20 minutes just because it takes so long to ramp up afterwards. It's like you ramp up to like, say, 40, 45 damage from the loops that are actually doing stuff with all the zero-cost stuff. And then it's increasing by 1 every time. And when something has 2,000 life, and you're starting at 40 damage, increasing by 1 every time it passes through it, it takes so long. We'll take the dart. We're going to have plenty of block from the 2 defensive grids. So we won't need to worry about a broken ring for the mana. I think we're going to hold off on that. See if we can't get another level first. You first. Time to get rid of the armor. I think it may be time to get rid of the armor, especially since we've got a diamond here. I mean, technically we could still keep the armor. It just means that the hatchet does 1 damage. Or, we'll do 3 damage instead of 7. Unless I do that, and then it's... Hey, no! Not getting the boost from the diamond. Flip those around. Move the gold, and... You know, that's the only thing I hate. Stop it! Alright, it's doing 3 damage right now, but that's fine. We're getting a lot of block. Oh yeah, very much so. And even when they do, and that's why I had all the zero cost stuff around it. Like 2 splints. It was 2 splints, the accessory that adds healing. And the charcoal or coal that actually refreshes that accessory, so that 1 cleaver was healing for every turn, and also had an adjacency for especially when you have a row of zero cost stuff. And of those zero cost stuff, I had 2 of the guns that are zero cost that are based on the distance that a charge has traveled. That were doing, like, even without any type of boost or anything like that, it would do like 40 damage. And then they'd get reset by the coal and reversed and hit them both again. Like, it was the way to really start ramping up in those battles, because otherwise they would have taken even longer. And you just literally, you start it running, or you have it on auto run, and you literally just sit back twiddling your thumbs like this going, okay, you can be done now. Like, can we make these charges actually go through faster? Alright, moving on. I don't think that's going to be enough for a level, unfortunately. 5 and 4 is only 9, will not be enough. Start with the B, because I do not want curses in the deck. Hey, look, a cleaver. And another mana. Oh, that's simple enough, because the diamond works diagonal. Creates 2 1 energy charges. T's a good one, but we're going to be getting some regen anyway from the wand. Alright, if we go with the club and the cleaver, 1, no, it just uses this twice. But now we're gonna add 6 weak to the enemy every time. Which means they'll be doing 6 less damage. since I don't have any reversers or anything like that yet. Got really lucky getting a whole bunch of rotators early on. What are you? I could do it. Could switch over to an arrow build. Right off just like that. Oh. Infinite loop with a bow. What would that look like? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's not a bad archery kit. Like, the crooked arrow is actually really good. Ditch the armor. Since we'll have the defensive grids, we don't really need that. That technically adds more spaces for the arrow. That'll now do full damage. We can actually put that there. Just need to kind of get lucky with so it would be 1, 2, and then 3. My child's weird. Yeah, no, I definitely like that more than the club. Let's see what we get out of here. Still no reverser. I can add pointless energy. I'm gonna take a spare rotator for later on. We don't have a key, so we can just move right on. So many decisions, and that was only part 1 of the first area. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Especially double defensive grid. There. Yes. Alright, now you can come down here. No, not quite. Well, let's move you out of the way. This is the only downside to CR8. Is the constant redoing everything for just like you get one part, you got to redo the entire freaking thing. let's move that out one. That's not going to do quite a bit of damage. Oh, hang on. I think I have a way of making it do even more damage. That's not 24. Yeah, but I'm going to keep reducing it every thing that we add there. Yeah, it's actually going to make it worse in the end. Right, move you back to there. Can at least put one of the defensive grids there. You like that? Something like that? Ah, no. Ah, there we go. 20 damage. Still gonna hit all 3 energy. You first. Just death and death and more death. Lots of death. We will be taking that. We will definitely be taking the piggy bank. And the extra mana as well. Alright, go damage instead of healing. Six damage per. Can be used 3 times. Do that, it's gonna do more. 8 damage per. Okay, we just need a level now. Because I now need more space again. Oh, you're not surviving this. A reverser. Well, I'm not going anywhere without the reverser. That's a guarantee. I am going to want that. Start getting rid of those. Move that mana, put you there. I wish mana connected diagonally. I almost say we need a mana bow now. No. Give me that back. Da, 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 da. Those aren't even worth selling. Oh, this is 1.5. I put it there. Okay. You're dealing 12 damage. Dealing 13. You deal 7. So -3, so it's 4 extra damage. 4 extra damage works for me. And still, again, I don't think it's going to be enough for a level. Delete 2 people right off of the bat. I'm okay with this. Again, it could be better with a level, but that'll just get used. I already have an extra. That's totally not worth. Like, I want it. But that's going to be a little difficult to get next to arrows. Huh. I could just essentially use it like a ruby. Not use it to redirect any charges, but it wouldn't be in the circuit. Or I'd have to make sure it's not in the circuit. And now there's no point in moving those back over there. And this will more than make up for the damage loss. Like, as much as I want it, and it'd be great for for most other builds, it'd be a little tough to work into this build. Like, it's even on sale. It kills me. Alright. What do we got here? A citrine repeater, a reverser. Move you. That doesn't help me. But I can move those down to there. Well, we get to start working it in. What do you got? Burn to a weapon? Well, let's take the burn. I'll take a weapon. What do you got? A very nice sail? I'm sure we'll find another one of those. Like, that's a really good sail. Wait a minute. I have a shop on this level. Hey, I'll take an extra $10, thanks. Just give me free money, okay. Oh, we get a booster already? Whew. Oh, that luck. Oh, that's so good. Okay, can't go any further that way. Where's the limit over here? Just there. That would basically just be space for things that I don't want in the circuit. That's all it's gonna end up being, like that. That gives a couple more spaces in the circuit. Including an extra space in for the arrows in the circuit, because this will be actually down one. That should technically increase spaces for this. Oh, decisions. I think let's go that way. Move you back. Move you down here. We want ore in this case. think I need to actually move this down. I think it technically gives us one more energy. Yeah. And the infinite loop starts. I mean, I could take it to sell, but that's about it. I've never done anything with the chargers. It just seems a little weird to me. Destroys charges. First charge is stored. Second charge releases twice the energy stored. So if you have a repeater followed by a charger, like say, let's say core reverser, booster, repeater, charger. It would take 2 1 charges, and it would release a 3 charge. Okay. Now that my brain has wrapped around that, we are actually going to take that. All we need to do is find a repeater. I have not seen a single key. You go first. Oh, it's already getting real strong. Well, now that is worth. Because it's worth essentially 4 damage instead of 1. And as a matter of fact, move this to here. Because that'll make this do 3 more damage as well. Sure. Just for giggles. Hey, a key. Oh, it's already been used twice, so you can go away now. You served your purpose. That was a quick death. Another mana. Oh, that's gonna use that in the bad way. Different item, same rarity. Have a hatchet. Not worth. Not worth at all. I mean, for one battle, sure. Not like it's going to be necessary. Yep, wasn't necessary. That's worth 4 damage. Get a cleaver? Nah, I'm good. Oh, another arrow, you say? Like a full-size arrow. Ditch one of you. Move you. Like that. I need to start emptying spaces here. So they do more damage. Oh, this is 15. This is 16. Each turn removes an energy and adds 4 mana to the connected network. We're not working super heavy on the mana as of yet. But what I can do... No, not really, because this isn't conductive. Well. And we can do that. Because that doesn't need to be in the network. A 3rd defensive grid. Just get rid of this altogether. Sure, I'll take the 6 from that. We no longer need the mana at all. So you can just keep that. With 3 defensive grids, I don't think we'll ever be taking damage. Oh, you're so dead. Well, we're killing these. For those of you who are new here and are enjoying what you see, if you would, I would appreciate a follow if you're here on Twitch, and if you're watching afterwards on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when either I or new content goes live. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and or Discord. I post any changes, updates, reminders for streams in both. Links are for all of the above are in the description below. I don't even think a shadow stands a chance. Nah. He stood no chance. None of this is really worth. that's gonna hurt a little bit. And by that, I mean not at all. Okay. I got 2 Citrine reverses. We'll just leave that one out. Nope. I just got rid of everything that was based on mana. Don't even. They might all just be dead. Yep. And a level. This is where it starts getting ugly. Aha. Reduce the damage by losing a hatchet, or doing that with a hatchet. Which is technically more damage anyway, even than it being here. And doing this, which is 6 extra plus 4, so it's 10 extra block a turn. We'd end up with almost 80 block. I don't know of anything that even does remotely close to that much damage early. Yeah, I would need one more. I think we skip. Defensive core. Charge has to travel at least 3 spaces. There we go. A little less block, but it's gonna shoot more energy in. But it's not gonna register it. That's gonna be a big damage increase. I have a key. And by using said key, it makes me do more damage. What is that? Oh. It's the holy crap, blow everything up build. Huh. I think I am okay leaving it. That can actually still go there. It's still a few more defense. Another combat. Go after the guys creating curses first. Not that it mattered. Okay. Time to change everything around again. Do, do, do. Like so. There. Reverser doesn't go there. Reverser would go there. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 4, so it would end. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I need to get it up in here. I mean, that makes that shield quite bad, but... Alright, give me a few minutes, guys. Probably a good time to take a coffee break anyway. Stick around. We'll be back in just a few minutes to continue breaking this run. All we need is a repeater. I'll just throw that out there. Alright, stick around. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. My apologies. We had a grumpy, hungry kid and a grumpy, no nap kid. So, let's refresh some stuff. Alright, so if you guys are just joining us, please hit that follow button and the bell icon to get notified when new content goes live. / I go live. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Both would be greatly appreciated. Even better if you do both. And remember to follow on both, or follow on Twitter and or Discord. I post any changes, updates, as well as reminders to streams in both. If we do that, do that, no, that's still not working. You know, I think that's still the better way, because this is... Well, it's... Both of these are 2 either way. We do that, that's actually hitting this one as well. And then something like that. I mean, that is kind of beautiful, going back and forth like that so much. The problem is just this floating. Oh, and I think we've got it here. Alright, that's better. Okay, that still works. As intended. It's going to create the extra charge that goes back into the network. Oh, but with it here, it's going to actually make it through this. Before hitting the bow, which means it's actually going to hit the bow twice. Okay, that's going to be a lot of damage. Did he have anything in the shop that was worthwhile? He's got a poison arrow. He's also got a splint. I actually want that splint. Get rid of you. Wow, now that is 3 healing every time the bow fires. Just the question being, Do I do something like this? Four. I mean, it's still doing 13 damage on top of the poison. Getting more space up and down would also actually help because so would another diamond. These are essentially empty spaces. I'd be stupid not to put that there. As of right now, I do not see a way of getting any more spaces in front of those arrows. So if I don't buy that, I've got 21, I could buy the diamond. Make it 2 healing, but more damage. That's quite a bit more damage. 13 to 19. 6 extra damage per shot. So on a normal full charge at 3 energy, it's 18 extra damage. Alternatively, if we were to flip over to the pickaxe, it's +1 for each adjacent gem. So +4 for each adjacent gem. It can technically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 adjacent gems, so 25 damage. Technically. Now I think this might actually do more. Yeah. Alright, moving on. A couple more reversers that we really don't need. don't really need that. I guess we just do something like that for this boss fight. The spike should mean nothing, which apparently they do for those, because those are melee. And he's dead. And there's the stopwatch. Oh, this just became ridiculous. Yep, this just became ridiculous. Oh, look, and a coal. I've only got 2 zero-cost things at the moment. This and this. So those are the only things that would need refreshing. Still a good sell, though, if nothing else. I mean, it's worth 17 to sell. They were trying to sneak up behind me. Yep. Do we have anything that even needs keys? One. One key required. I don't want to toggle. And we can grab the acidic potion. Just for giggles. Of course, thankfully there is a shop. Yeah, not gonna last very long. Don't need the mana, don't need the reverser. Another arrow that's not needed. Oh, a pearl, you say? Which is much better than the sapphire. Let's hit up the shop. What do you got? Nothing really all that good. Have the coal, which opens up a space. We have the key necessary to get at the chest. I am going to keep this sapphire for now. For towards the next level. We might be able to make a level before heading down. Okay, for a cleaver, not necessary. They're both just dead. Another regular arrow. I mean, the short arrow is actually helping me out a little bit here on space. If I could get the rest of in front of it cleared out, that would be better, but just run it. I mean, just good for... I mean, technically it is going to add one more block, but it's more so good for selling. Or go a different rare item. Hey, I like that one better. 3 max HP. 3 damage to a weapon. I'm okay with all of that. I still don't think we've had a fight even make it to this charge yet. Unlock the door. We did not make the level, which is unfortunate. What do you got in here? Anything good? Another citrine reverser. I mean, it literally does nothing for the circuit, but gives this an extra 5 damage. 3 from this plus the 2 from itself. And moving on. Do, 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 do. Hey, we actually made it to the other charge. I mean, again, it'd be a good sell. Do we have a shop? We do have a shop. Technically, I can do that without harming the circuit, which gives room for that. Let's shoot right for the shop here. Go after the bee first. I mean, not like he's gonna live through this, I'm pretty sure. Yep, nope, he died. Of course it has to be 5 spaces. I'm pretty sure I'm at the ends. Which also means that the square doesn't help me at all. Okay, I think I can work with that specifically. Should have had it forward one more. That's still hitting all of them. Okay. Give me a minute here. I'll get it figured out. That would be making it go the wrong way. That. Then we're still running into the reverser problem. Okay. 27, 22, which can get increased. Not really, because it's going to drop this one because of the gold. So now we are healing 3 per. That's essentially 50. It's like 63 damage every shot. Only gains 1. So it'd have to hit the bow 7 times to make up for that. That's 14. There's going to be no way that it's going to be able to make up for it. If I was to just remove the axe. Though I just caught this. That has been, yeah, it had been forged, but $22, $20. So it is still actually a little bit more damage. And get that adjacency, so it's going to be even more. Take that to sell. I don't have any other places that would put... Yes, I do. That would give it adjacency. Cleaver's getting sold. The ethereal whetstone's getting sold. You have another pearl. Alright. Ethereal whetstone. Gold cleaver. The pearl. go a little less healing, I can go to more damage. Not really, actually. I love that with the money. I really need a repeater. And an extra booster would not go amiss either. But the repeater primarily. The repeater would be what allows me to actually go to infiniteness. Repeater? No repeater. Ugh. And if I find a key, I need to grab it. Well, there's the key that I was just talking about. Repeater? No repeater. What are you? Which one are you? Nope. I may heal, but I'd rather not. It didn't actually kill everything. That's good. This will. This time I don't actually have any place to put that. Unlock. Repeater? No repeater. I'll jump. What was this? Did I even check this? No, I hadn't. Beautiful. No, 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 go back in there. Thank you. First turn just creates an extra 1 energy charge. Perfect. Come on, game. Need repeaters. None of those are repeaters. So technically at the moment I do have some place that could use that. I mean, I don't necessarily think the boss stands any chance. But I would have really liked a repeater. Not to mention the fact the amount of healing that I technically go through with this. Oh, and we didn't get any of the things that actually help us. So the question being is, do we end this one and start anew? See if we can get it better. Because none of this helps us. Let's try anew. Okay, alright, standard mode. Okay. Let's go the Bramble this time. Come on. Thank you. I mean, we definitely want the gold. Grab that. And for now, grab the rose. Alright, we're taking that regardless. Alright. Tetris. A mace. Okay. That's a start. Okay. That's usable. Key, definitely. Take that. And for now, we'll take the Boohoo Buckler. If we take damage, we'll get some extra block out of it. Okay. That would end up probably killing me in the end. Because to lose an entire block for one space. Where that is one level. Move everything over and get a little extra defense out of it. We can re-roll that. We have no actual armor, so that's not going to hurt us in any way. Ooh. I mean, if nothing, we're taking that in order to be able to sell it. Like, it could be useful on any of the other characters. Like, I could see use cases for it, but in CR8's case, because of how his backpack works, it's a little less intuitive on that end. That'll just be skipped right over until we get mana. Deal no damage. I say we actually go with the healing here. A little less damage. And by a little, I mean 10 less. But that'll heal 4 per turn. You almost died to the poison. No arrows, but that would be guaranteed mana as of right now. Which means that right now this wand would actually fire. Okay. I got space for it all. We're good. Shush. And this will technically allow us to be able to transition over to an archer build again. Nah, I don't want to curse, thanks. I'm good. Got 15 bucks. Can't afford any of it even if I wanted it. Oh, that week really coming in handy. Alright, so that technically means that can be used twice. I want a second reverser regardless. Get weak. Okay. go this way. Technically means that we can do that. That's now all connected. You can go all the way up over there. Maybe. Technically, yes. Yes, I can. Okay, we might be switching gears completely here now that I've just looked at what's down there. Okay, so this still only counts as one. How to work this? One, two, three. Or do I just use that as solely mana? One, two, three, four. It's a lot of mana. I do kind of want to keep these because they'd still be good selling items. Unfortunately, how do I do that? Something like that. That's how I do that. All right. No. No, no. I do not want curses. Thank you. Almost killed both. Well, you're another 0 cost. I'll take the key. That would just be block. We're already working on it with that. And it would take mana away from the Skull Wand, which is actually dealing damage to everybody. I.e., it just annihilates everything. Third key. Even though I have nothing to use any keys on at the moment. Get rid of that. Even though that would also be just as useful. Should have targeted him first. We'll just take the 3 damage. It's okay. Another amplifier. Put you up there. Take the amplifier. This is turning out weird, but good all at the same time. Okay, I mean, the fact that there's 2 arrows here would be a reason to switch over, but I'm still kind of liking what we got going here. Let's get a little extra life at least. Costs us 16 bucks, but grab an extra 10 HP. Come on, give me something good. That is a mana reverser. Interesting. Can I make an infinite mana loop? So with the mana reverser, it's gonna add 4 to the network. Well, I mean, it uses an energy, but Hmm. Can't float if there's nothing above. That's gonna deal a lot of magic damage, and it's gonna go for a while. No, don't ignore the ever increasingness. They're disabled as soon as they're used. But that's a big mana loop. Oh, and that's where we run into the issue. That it essentially has traveled too long. Those are not conductive. Yeah, this should still be quite a bit of damage. Not using it. There we go. It actually used it that time. We got, shields, or all weapons get anchored for 2 combats, which is an ew. That's kind of crappy, actually. I mean, take something to sell? You can actually go over there. That could have been so much better. That was so much better. I think it may actually be time to fully reorg here. Okay, you go there. Come up. Over. Of course, I like stacked everything on top of each other here. Oh, I thought I had another, another turn here. Guess not. So if that's the case, then we'll go there. You can go there. You go there. I'm getting extra energy. Beautiful. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, well, actually, that will still work because that's considered a shield. Move you. Put you like that. Bring you down there. Move the key up and that there. Now, both of those are actually getting the ruby as well. Except that is no longer in the path. Actually, this wasn't in the path anymore either. So me doing this was actually quite necessary. Okay, that's not bad. We have a key. Let's go to the swamp. I mean, we have many keys. But that's beside the point. Oh, good. There's shops and everything right next to here. So close. He hits me and dies. Well, there's another one of what I was looking for. Except I kind of need one more, actually. So I can come down, over, here, down, and then back across this way. Be a super long path. And there'll still be a section in there for things that I don't necessarily want. Okay, what do we got? Jason Curses. A toggle. A pearl. Sell the mace. I wasn't thinking about that being a shield when I was thinking about that. The toggle doesn't do me much good. Pearl right here would hit both. So now 13 damage to all enemies every time we pass through it. Especially since with this, we're adding 4 mana to the network. So it passes through, uses 2, comes back through, uses 2, adds 4 mana back. Which means we don't technically need all of this mana right now, but we could end up making that better in the end. I'd rather not buy the roses. Go after you first. All right. Ooh, Citrine Reverser. Rose. The Citrine Reverser instead. Like, I'm using this bow for mana storage at the moment, but I don't know. Do we flip over to a bow build instead of the legendary sword? That requires structures to get more damage. where this is essentially dual purpose. Let's ditch 2 of this mana. We'll take the arrow. We'll come back to this shop. We're gonna sell the Cloud Sword. Plop that in there. Gotta move. You're in my way. You can technically go up there, and it's not going to make any difference. Oh, how do I get you on both? Without losing too much on the arrow. Okay, that works. You guys can go there, you can go there. I have nothing left outside, okay. Alright, now let's go hit up this chest, which is a fight. Well, at the very minimum with CR8, definitely. I would definitely agree with that. Most of the time, it's a little bit of both. Moving on. Go after him first. Otherwise, we end up with a bunch more HP that needs to be dealt with. Oh, look, another amplifier. And another pearl, another arrow. Ah, my brain. So we're going to want the arrow, the pearl, and the amplifier. Now we got to figure out what to do with them. And how to get them in here. I don't think we need that much mana because we're essentially using the same amount of mana that we're making. Unfortunately, though, the way I just had that is the only way that the pearl hit both. Like that. Let's get the amplifier in. Ah, that pearl hits both too. Haha! That arrow's not going to do any damage. Well, I mean, it's going to do some, but... Okay, that's a little bit better. Get a +3 energy. We're looping a whole bunch. I want minimal stuff in the way of the arrows here. 5 damage apiece. Worth keeping? Two chargers? I don't think I need 2 chargers. So I think we can go sell one of the chargers. I'll take that $10. Is there any place else that needs keys? No. Of course not. Now that I finally get keys, I don't need them. Didn't quite make it back. And this is why we need repeaters. That we're still not getting. I don't think, well, the T would actually be nice. Well, most of the time they're dying first turn, so the T's not going to do any good, in all retrospect. If I get rid of the 2 hatchets, then I don't ever have to worry about being hit by thorns. Ever. That also means I open up a couple of spaces in front of the arrows for them to do more damage. Okay, we got a couple more there. You are conductive, so that's fine. Move that. I still will kind of want to keep the other reverser. Just in case we essentially stop going with mana. So it's not like the mana that we do have itself hurts us. And if we get one of the lightning arrows, it'll just make it better. Do we take an extra? Oh, come on. Can you talk to your mother? I don't know, she just freaking texted me. I'm in the middle of streaming. In-laws. Oh, well, that needs to go back in here. Kind of space limited here. Oh, hey, look. A battle. No, you're not getting away. Okay. Question is, where do we put that? Move that and put you there. I mean, it's clearly not the best that it could end up being, but that's a very long loop. Target you first. Okay. And none of that really works all that well. Huh. Technically goes up one. Okay, I think I can work with that. So we move you. Bring both of you back over to here. Get those out of the way of the arrows. So here, 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 here. That goes there. Still need repeaters. Granted, I can't necessarily make it an infinite loop unless I have the booster instead of just the amplifier. But a repeater would make this very nice. Because I could then use chargers and... Repeater? No repeater. Do you have a repeater for sale? No, you do not. Target you first. Money bow. It's a good sell. Just for the moment, while we go sell it. We don't need any of that other stuff. Hey, give me the extra $10. Thank you. Ooh, what do we got? Another wand, key sword. I don't think we need any of that. I'm not gonna risk the curse. Okay, we at least have stores again on this map. No repeaters. No repeaters and nothing we want. Everybody dies. Nothing we want or need. Shop has a diamond, has healing. It's a one-time per combat. I kind of want the splint, with the splint being healing. And it has to be next to the arrows. Because healing right now would be pretty huge. Since I have none. Take one of these chargers. Alright, off to the next set of shops. Actually, come down here. Oh, good, a fight. Rip. A pearl, a citrine, and a sapphire. Sapphire less worth. Now go after the frog first. No curses. I mean, we still kill pretty quick. As an amethyst. I'd need a bunch of mana stones first to make that worth it. Sell him the citrine. Just, you know, get rid of it. Hey, you can have the rose too. Just because. That's technically more block. I might as well do it. It's not changing this damage at all. Yeah, you guys are toast. Just move you for a second. Nothing worth. Repeater. No repeater. Don't have any turns that are right next to him either. What do you got? Nope. Take the fight, though. Target hit. Oh, of course. Okay, you're still dead. And don't need any of that. We'll take the extra max health. Thanks. Anything we want to sell? I don't think so. Repeater. Oh, repeater. Okay, move you. I'm gonna move you. Use the normal. Is this backwards? Yes, it was. Okay, I think this is where we start ditching mana. Doesn't even get around to here, but if we get boosters, we might be able to change that. Trying to see if I can have these pearls hitting multiples. And I can. I can have at least 2 of them hit multiples. And 20, 39 damage. Remove that. That's actually a little bit more on this one. I kind of want to be able to sell the wand, though. We've got 50 bucks. It's fine. Oh, you are so toast. It's for armor. All connected weapons give 25% bonus damage. The pearls are not conductive. It's at least 2 of them. That and that. 14, 15 is 29, 39 damage, but 2 of the arrows are actually getting healing. Really nothing good. Onto the core. Magma core it is. Okay, no shops. Which is unfortunate. But uses for these keys that I've been holding on to for like 3 levels. That I apparently get one back anyway. Sure, throw those into there too. Apparently that's directional as well, but okay. Anything good? No boosters. Oh, hold up. Hey, I can actually get some use out of this citrine reverser. Yep. So, yep. It's still a lot of damage. Sweet. Horrible. I think that's the only spot that I can actually get some decent use out of it. There or there. I'm relegated to 3 spaces because of the choices it gave me. Or doing that just to push out a little bit further to get some extra space for the arrows. I think that's a happy medium. Gets me an extra space for the arrows. Gets me extra space to get things like this out of the way. Review. Okay. Yeah, so that's not changing anything. It's still coming out as 2s. So it's the exact same thing as that. Find a way to squeeze that in. Yes. It's only going to hit on the first initial through, though. But the only mana is right here, so... I mean, it does mean that every single one of these does at least one extra damage. Your spikes mean nothing. Unlock. Grab the chest with basically nothing but junk. Awesome. What are you offering? Burn to a weapon. That I'll take. And moving on. Of course, you're half damage. Why you gotta make this so hard, game? And that pulls it out of the mana. Okay, just multiple pearls on one. 5 damage. Because so many things have been pulled off of it. Well, 13 is 25. 25, 40. 40 plus 4 bird. 43 because of the Ring of Rage. That's per energy. And we're hitting 6 times. With every firing. Beautiful. I think we're going to re-roll that. We don't have a shop, do we? We do. That's expensive. Alright, beeline for the shop. Works for me. Get the healing back up a little bit. Nothing. Go for you. We should still also kill the middle guy. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We heal. Nothing. But that could be another sale. Do we need a key for anything else? Yes. 2 as a matter of fact. Rare, a legendary, a rare, which would technically be 37 bucks. Only 2 spaces though. I'd have to actually lose something in order to get that. Hey, take that and take that. Okay. I kind of want to try something here. You go there. Okay, you're getting ruby. Pearl goes there. You're getting multiple pearls. Put a pearl there. Does the healing apply as well? Hold on. Yes. Yes, it does. Oh. $23.13 is 36. Oh, wait. You still need to come forward. So we're only getting only going to get the healing on 2. But 17 plus 23 is 40. 57 plus 6 burn. Switch that up for there so that we can do that. Well, as of right now, they're not getting past the bow, so... 17, 18. 35. 57 plus 6 burn. 57 plus 6 burn. That's still pretty good. Minus a couple more because of that. But gain a couple more because of that, so it just evened itself out. That turned out to be an amazing pickup. We got defensive core. Cripes. Oh, that's only hitting one arrow now. Well, you're conductive. So that is now affecting 2. And that's actually going to get hit more. And go minus... And technically, we don't even need these here at the moment, but... Because if we get a couple of boosters, some of this is going to shift back. I just don't have the space with these 3 amplifiers. I want a defensive core. Can't technically use it right now, but... Beautiful. Nothing. Krabby boy. Another regular arrow. I don't think we need a 3rd key. There's 2 locked. We don't need the 3rd key. Boop. Roof. Another key. We're just going to ignore it. Destroys the item above. No thanks. The lack of boosters kind of hurt. That's the only one that's been forged, I think. Yeah. Well, I guess we just ditch a couple things here. And of course you won't take anything else. Just add some more burn back in there. That one, this one ended up turning out to be not nearly as good. I mean, been quite interesting on trying to work around and figure out on the pack. It's been quite a few reorganizations. Now the defensive core. I actually can work with that. Because we're splitting them, so they never make it. So that'll technically mean an extra hit. So instead of 6, it'll be 7. I mean, it was just like 500 damage. I'd say he's dead, especially with 60 stacks of flame on him. What would we offered here? Oh, that would actually increase damage by quite a bit. 35... 59, 81. Plus 5. 81 plus 15. Being 96 damage a hit times 7. I mean, it's not horrible, but definitely not as good as it can get. But I think that is going to do it for today. So if you guys are still here with me, I would greatly appreciate a follow here on Twitch. And if you guys are watching afterwards on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when either I or new content goes live. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and or Discord. I post any changes, updates, as well as reminders to streams in both. Links to all of the above are in the description down below. And now let's see who's going here. Of course, it's not up there. There we go. Anybody else playing? Oh, okay. Let's go here and Looks like he's playing as something different here.
It is. And it dead. Oh, nice, the key, man. Some more HP, please? Sure, man. Sure, man. You want luck? Lock door, easy, man. Unlock the door. See, that's why we got the key, man. So we get another food. Very good.